Hello, this video will be short. I'll show you a few interesting places between Donetsk and Mariupol. And I also want to say about new content for my sponsors. I decided to translate some reports about Mariupol 2022 on my Boosty, mostly from Russian and DPR sources. I want to remind you that during battle for Mariupol the city was completely destroyed. I already translated 3 interesting reports about the beginning of revival of Mariupol, and there are more to go. I will focus on revival, not on war or tragedies. Most of these reports are coming from Russian state propaganda, which I'm not really like, but the footage is priceless. I was there myself and I can recognize many places and events, so it's kinda personal. It's available on my Boosty, subscription costs $4 per month, which isn't really expensive. Now I'll show you some footage from Wnovaka, the town between Mariupol and Donetsk. It's a really small town, before war it had 20,000 population. Wnovaka shared a similar fate with Mariupol. Ukrainians turned it into a fortress, so in 2022 it was destroyed. I was there a few times in 2022, when I traveled between Donetsk and Mariupol. There was no direct bus, so I had to wait few hours in Wnovaka. And even at the end of 2022, the city was already alive. I remember how my phone ran out of battery in winter, so I went into an electronics store and asked to charge it. There were already a lot of people back then, the city wasn't dead. So I arrived in Wnovaka on my way to Donetsk. It was 8 AM, so there were very few people on the streets, but even so I noticed how much the city had improved. Few new buildings, built from scratch, new infrastructure, etc. It's a bit surprising even for me to see that this city is revived, because the damage in 2022 was significant. Also, there is an interesting sculpture near the Donetsk, the Judas award for Petro Poroshenko, award for betrayal. Poroshenko was the first president after Euromaidan, and he tried to crush Donbas people. The title is saying that he is a worthy successor to Mazepa's legacy. Mazepa is a Ukrainian national hero. He betrayed Peter the Great and sided with Sweden ahead of the Battle of Poltava. This sculpture is made from fragments of artillery shells and mines used by Ukraine to shell Donbas. On the reverse side, there is an image of Judas hanged. I hope this video was interesting. Thanks for watching.